Big question on everyone's mind. Could we see Daniel Bryan, aka Brian Danielson, debut for All Elite Wrestling this Sunday at Double or Nothing? With the Casino Battle Royale, we know that there's a Joker card, the last mystery person. And usually that's a big surprise. Every time we've had a Casino Battle Royale, we've seen a new person debut or make an appearance, a shocking appearance at that. In the past, we've seen Matt Sydal, Hangman Adam Page, Brian Cage, and I believe Mercedes Martinez as well on the women's side.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of some big surprises, a lot of big debuts, and the reason why Brian is rumored to be in this spot is he's the biggest name out there on the free agent market that could possibly sign with All Elite Wrestling right now. Brian's contract ran out last month. He does not have a 90-day no compete. He is a free agent to do as he pleases. We know he's talked about retiring. We also know he's talked about having dream matches with some wrestlers that just happen to be in AEW.
Yeah,
so
one of them is a champion.
So big question on everyone's mind. I know it's on my mind. Are we going to see Daniel Bryan make his debut at the Casino Battle Royale at Double or Nothing?
Well, you said that he talks about his dream matches and a lot of them in AEW, and actually, more importantly, one is the champion. So there is that, which would be very interesting. Kenny Omega versus Daniel Bryan. I'd pay a lot to see that match.
Money.
I would pay a lot to see that match. But is he going to come right away? That's the question. Is he ready to come right now? I don't know. He also mentioned about spending some time with his family as well. So if he does, if this is his debut match, I believe it's going to be his only match for a little while. You know, and that would make sense, right? Because Matt Sydal came in and you didn't see him on the show right away. After that, you saw Hangman on it, kind of immediately. But I don't know. If it is, and it would be great to see him because I don't think there is a bigger free agent right now. I just don't see him on TV right away.
Right. So, and I think the big thing is, right, with Brian, I think the big thing is the fact that you don't have to put him in matches weekly for him to be over or to build him up. Daniel Bryan, I think if Daniel Bryan is a Joker card, let me be clear. If Daniel Bryan is a Joker card, there's no question in my mind. He has to be the one to win. He has to be the one to win because what that does is it allows for them to build up that big dream match of Kenny Omega versus Daniel Bryan. And as much as I love Daniel Bryan, that's a way if you want to build up Kenny Omega with a full head of steam, have him beat the most beloved wrestler in wrestling today in Brian Danielson. That's a freaking story right there. That's how you get someone over. But I'm telling you, man, like it's also like a thing of if Brian comes over, I think this is a good spot for him to come in because I think he'll do like one run. Like you have Brian come in, do one run with Kenny Omega, possibly have him lose, even though I'll probably be rooting for him to win, but possibly have him lose, and then he can go off and do independence. Like, but if he's there, if he answers the phone, and if he wants to be there, you book him. You book him to win, and you book him with a younger guy. Have him go 10 minutes at the end with like Jungle Boy or something,
right?
And like and like that's how you get them over, and it would just be a huge impact. Like, imagine that Joker card comes out. Justin Roberts is like, all right, now the Joker. And then you hear the final countdown.
That's the music he's going to use. That's the music he's going to use.
Oh, yeah. And if you have the final countdown playing, 5,000 plus people at Daly's place are going to erupt. It's going to be the loudest pop of 5,000 people you have ever heard if Brian makes his debut. So Tony Khan, if you're listening, book it, my guy. Book it. Pay him all the money. I can't think
of anybody else that would be that big a pop. That would be a big pop at all, honestly.
Yeah, like that's the other thing. Like, who else is there that could possibly come in and make an appearance as the Joker in this Casino Battle Royale? Like, there's...
I can't think of a free agent right now.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they might go the route of bringing someone over from Impact. Maybe Rich Swann. Maybe they bring Rich Swann over. That's a way for him to possibly get his title back or get a shot at Kenny Omega, and
That'd
that
be
would be certainly be a surprise. The another name that I saw out there was Brock Lesnar. That's definitely not going to happen.
no, I don't
No,
think. No,
no, and I
no.
don't want it to happen either. So there's that's the other thing that makes Daniel Bryan possibly coming over and being the guy most intriguing. And I know a lot of it is hype. It probably won't end up being Bryan if we're being completely fair. But
It probably won't be.
there is
But
there's like it's more than like an impossible chance. This is like maybe like a 25% chance. This legitimately could be Daniel Bryan or Brian Danielson coming over to AEW for a run. And if it is, man, be ready. Sunday's gonna be exciting, and that's the thing. That's the thing that makes these all AEW shows. I like these casino matches because you don't know who's gonna be there, and that's like that element of surprise is great. Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also, remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.